give you a heads up. I'm going to kind of slow down a little bit because I realize we have some campers that are having some trouble keeping up with some of the design exercises, and it's hard because people are on their own computers. But since you're a vet, I thought I would offer to you the opportunity to design something small that's custom instead of just printing another keychain. So like while we're working on that stuff this morning, we're going to be pulling in all the keychains and slicing them to print today. You can easily work on something like that. I think that might be a good outcome for you. Would you like to do that? You're muted. Oh, I don't have your audio again. Actually, I might. Okay. No, I can't hear you. Okay. Oh, okay, something. Oh, there you go. Yeah. You got one of those like gaming setups with multiple audio input options, like.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. No, I would say I've been looking through Thingiverse a bit, and I have just been looking around there and looking around the 3D printer stuff. So I actually have my own 3D printer.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I had one of those Ender ones that you were showing off yesterday.
Fantastic. Those are great machines. Have you had any luck out of it? Are you still learning to use it?
Oh no, yeah, I've had some good luck out of it. Built it, and I just used it. Yeah.
Excellent. That's superb.
Oh yeah.
Very nice. What are you using to slice?
What do you mean?
What slicer have you chosen? You using Cura?
I do not know what you mean.
Oh, okay. So when you download a model from Thingiverse, where do you put it in order to print it?
Oh, whenever you gave us Fox last year, I had that little. I got a USB and a little SD card on USB printer.
Okay.
Yeah, so I put it all into that USB, throw it to the emitter, and then
Oh, wow. Interesting. Well, I think when we walk through what we're walking through today, we're going to be dealing at least part of the time with MakerBot Print, which is the print slicer for the MakerBot printers, just because that's what we happen to have in the bulk.
Well, yeah.
I'll try to.
This is what my school was here. They actually those they had a
Very good. They're all right. I mean, it's more complicated to slice for things like the Enders and open source printers, but it's worth it because you have like infinite customizability. Like you can adjust. Like that's what I'm asking. Is like, where do you go to turn on or off the support material, to adjust your layer height, the temperature and fulfillment? Like what program do you use for that? And we'll go.
Whenever we had 3D printers and stuff, the first one I looked at wasn't me. Then I started using those Ender because it was a little more cheaper and a little cheaper together.
Very good.
I got it from Christmas one year, and I was still happy.
That's awesome. Very good. Well, honestly, I think you're going to learn probably a few things that will help you now at this stage of the game with what we're doing today. And again, I'm going to kind of slow down, and we're going to make sure we have all of the campers' files that want to have a keychain printed. And we're going to actually pull everybody into groups, 3 groups. So Drew will take one, Luke will take one, I'll take one. We're going to pull those files in, send them right on a print bin, and walk through that processing. So like how we slice those files to be ready for 3D printing. And folks from NASA, West Virginia are going to join us. As early as 9:30, someone from the media might join in and ask a couple questions and get to know a little bit more about our camps and how we're doing it this year. So that'll be cool. It's a news story about it. And yeah, from there, I think we're ready to roll. I don't know where my guys are. You're here. They're not here.
Yeah, my dad got to where I could join it and everything. I was like, well, I think I'm already. Well, I guess I can get it.
There's good man. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure my slow host is I step away from him. What's that, buddy? Sent you your text before I saw you pop in.
Oh, I just got it.
Go ahead and make that. It's Kyle. Trying to kind of check everybody in so I know who I'm dealing with each day. So we're going to break up into 3 groups just for your benefit through. We're going to work on slicing the keychains that were made yesterday.
Awesome.
Offered Ethan an opportunity as a vet to do a custom print, and he let me know he has an ender.
Oh.
Yeah. So
My ink pot is right here.
very nice. I think we might benefit from some of that. I think just as soon as we have a good camp load, as close to 9 o'clock as possible, which is in about 15 minutes. So I beg your patience as we get ready. And Kyle, welcome back. I've got a few things to. Hey, good morning. I've got a few things to get ready. Here comes Savannah. Everybody's making it in.
You can't hear yourself, can you?
Me hear me? No.
Okay.
Um,
I opted for speakers today, and I didn't know how that's going to sound.
yeah, I could show whatever works for you. That's fine with me. So do you have Megabot? Do you have Go ahead. Do you have Megabot desktop rolling on your screen?
We do right now.
Nice. You can just enable it for a replicator too. I'm going to shoot over there and level the printers. If everything works well, there I got an echo. If everything works well, I'll have a live stream. Yeah, 3D print live. I don't know what we might face in terms of audio in this print stream. I can't recall if I have the audio even turned on with that camera or not. But I shared a link in the chat room. You should be able to see the camera is right over here. Streaming the
Make a loud noise.
Me make a loud noise?
Loud noise.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, there's audio.
Oh, audio submit to that.
Yeah. Because if I click play, I can hear the fans of the ball.
I see.
You should have audio.
Well, I'm wondering if I should just turn the audio off. Well, let's leave it for now, and we'll just ask anybody that pulls up the YouTube link to mute it. That way, people do want to join and benefit from the audio they can. So I made you co-host through so I can step away and work on leveling these printers, change some elements, and again we'll come in, have a brief communication with the campers, and then we'll break into 3 groups, which I'm just going to do arbitrarily. I'll probably just throw you all in a different room. I think some campers are going to maybe not have their keychains uploaded where they need to be, and we can just work through that with our own group, with the goal of throwing as many of those on our own print head as possible, and walking campers through the process of slicing their 3D prints. At 10 o'clock, Bobby from NASA IDMB will be joining us to do some robotics programming. So we definitely want to finish our morning print slicing and starting the prints, if I can do that.
Deacon, I can ask Bill if I can come in and be of assistance.
Well, I think that even if I don't get the actual prints started during the 9 o'clock hour, I should be able to divert over onto at least part of that while Bobby's providing some programming from NASA. And Luke has spent some serious time in the VR, even has some autonomous programs and things made that you can demonstrate. So I want to set everybody up to collaborate in that environment. And hopefully, again, I can just kind of slip away. But keep me on your radar because, you never know. And if you can come in and help, we'll just max it up and roll with it. Given the governor's order, I will be more in a space where I can maintain social distancing. And if other people come to the bar, I'll just mask up and do what we need to do. Appreciate the offer, Tyler.
No problem. I'll mention it to him and see if that's something we can do. If needed, feel free to text me. The text and a 30-minute drive away. So.
Yeah. Oh, awesome. Oh, I forgot you're not here. In my mind, you're over there in your office.
We're called it.
So Annika is joining us a little later today. She is with us.
How old was it?
All right, I'm gonna change some comments. You can catch me over on that live feed. That's what those printers is. Drew, just give me some guidance on adjusting that camera or whatever. It's helpful. Actually, maybe I can see it from here.
Pretty good there.
Oh gosh, I can hear myself. Pretty good there. Gosh, I can hear myself. Pretty good there. Gosh, I can hear myself. Pretty good there.